In Exodus chapter 1, the king of Egypt, Pharaoh, issues an edict that all newborn Hebrew boys be drowned in the river Nile. It was nothing short of an attempt to eradicate all the Hebrew people serving as slaves in the land of Egypt. But one of the Hebrew women, for fear of her son being drowned in the river Nile, made an ark and put her child in that ark and sent him down the river with his older sister watching to see what would happen. As a peaceful act of resistance, instead of turning the child over to the authorities, this daughter of Pharaoh adopts the child as her own. The text says that she took pity on him, saying that this must be one of the Hebrews' children. Certainly not coincidentally, this child's older sister followed the ark and then asked Pharaoh's daughter if she could help raise the child. The older sister leads Pharaoh's daughter to the child's mother. And Pharaoh's daughter pays the mother to nurse her own child. Once the child is weaned, Pharaoh's daughter adopts this child as her own and names him Moses because she says, "I drew him out of the water." One of my mentors and preaching professors, Frank A. Thomas, said of this text that had not someone of privilege like Pharaoh's daughter not have had a relationship with a Hebrew slave, she may not have recognized the child as a Hebrew child and would not have showed compassion or empathy for him. And had not Moses' older sister not have had a relationship with Egyptians, she would not have known what to do and had the wisdom to put her younger brother into the hands of someone who could save him. This text shows the power of relationships across cultures, across languages, across what we see as racial differences, what we see as people of privilege and people who are oppressed, in this case, by slavery. Friendships save lives. We should not see our differences as things that should threaten us, but ways that we can elevate one another, to see that each other's lives matter, to join arms together against a system that does not value all lives equally, to build relationship across cultural, economic, linguistic, and racial divides that we have created. In this way, we draw one another out of the waters of injustice, racism, systematic genocide, indifference, hatred, and despair. Then we will look at one another and each other's children with compassion, with empathy, and join together in drawing one another out of the water of despair and death. Together we can build a better world, one relationship at a time, and fulfill Jesus' words when he said, "They will know you are my disciples by your love for one another."